Hey, shalom, guys. We are going to be doing our directed Hebrew immersion, listen and learn with visual cues in the book of 1 Kings, continuing our work in chapter 15. And we're going to hit verse 28 and 29. Unfortunately, I had a lot of stuff come up today, and it really delayed this recording, which means I'm going to have to go kind of fast, and it might not be edited afterwards. So, apologies for that. But remember, you can always click the gearbox in the upper right-hand corner, somewhere around where you see the laser pointer if you're looking. Click playback speed, and you can slow me down. So this will probably just be about a 15-minute class, maybe 20-minute at most, all right? But at least it's something. I thought about canceling the class, and I wanted to keep your momentum going, so at least we got something. All right. Okay, here we go. 1 Kings, chapter 15, verse 28. Let me scan it. vaymiteihu, Basha, bishnat shalosh, Asa melekh Yehudah, vayimlokh tachtaiv, or vayimlokh tachtaiv. Okay, sorry, that's a bit fast. Vaymiteihu. So the verb is mot, mem, vav, tav, which is to die. But there's a little secret here. There's a tzere under there that's telling us this guy is hifil. It's a hifil. Wow, who would have known? It's a hifil. Da, 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 da. It's the little tzere. Okay? A lot of times hifil, you've got first root letter, second root letter, and then we have a chirik, which is a dot and a yod, or just the yod. But sometimes that yod comes down, and we end up with the two dots, the tzere, and that's what's happening on that first word. So, vaymiteihu, so, and he killed, well, actually, and he caused to die, which is killed. Hifil, that's sorry, that's terrible looking F. Hifil is the hifil, the causative of die is to cause to die. He caused to die who? Him. Who caused him to die? Basha. And Basha caused him to die. And Basha killed him. Bishnat shalosh. So be is in. Shana, year. T. The hey changes to a tav. That gives us of. In the year of shalosh. Shin lamed shin. 3. In the year of 3. Let belonging to Asa. That's so the third year of Asa's reign is when we could say that. But Asa has a bigger title than just Asa. What is it? Melekh Yehudah. So since that last word is a name, that means it's definite. So it is going to impart its definiteness to the other words in the chain. In this case, just one. So that's the. So we try to say the, if it makes sense. So le to Asa. Melekh, so the melekh, the king of Yehudah, of Judah. And you always try to say of in between words in a construct chain. The king of Judah. Melekh Yehudah. Okay, continuing. Oh, 9, go back, sorry. Vayimlokh. So the verb is malach. You'll notice it's related to melekh. Melekh is king. Malach is reign. Yimlokh means he is reigning. If you pray the Siddur, you might be familiar with Adonai Malach, Adonai Melekh, Adonai Miloch, Le'elam Vayed, Kol Haneshama, Hallelujah. Okay, so anyway, so Yimloch is he reigns or he will reign, but the Vav conversive changes it. So Vayimlokh means and he reigned, tachtaiv, tachat. Remember your tuchas, it's the thing that's under you. So tachat is under, I've, him, which sounds better in English as in place of him. All right, let's go through one more time. Try to translate before I do. Vayimmiteihu, Basha. Then, Basha, Yemiteihu. He caused to mot, he caused to die, he killed who? Him. Bishnat shalosh. In year of shalosh, 3. Asa, of Asa, or belonging to Asa, melekh Yehudah, the king of Yehudah, of Judah. Vayimlokh, and he reigned, tachtaiv, in his stead. Okay? Hope you got it okay. Sorry for the speed. I just want to make sure to get this up in time for you guys. And remember, you can always slow it down. So even if it ends up being 15 minutes or maybe 20, that's still a good bite-sized lesson. At least it keeps your momentum going, which is what we want. All right, verse 29. I'm just going to scan it. Vayhi khimalkho. All right, let's do it with the sounds. Vayhi khimalkho hikhah et kol beit Yaravam. Lo hishir kol neshama leYaravam. Yad hishmido ki dvar Adonai asher diber beyad avdo achiyah Shiloni. All right, let's do it word by word. Vayhi. Vayhi. I actually should have colorized that first yod. It should be vayhi. It should be blue, but I can't do that quickly here. So, and he was, or it was, khimalkho. So malach is to reign. This is an infinitive. When you put a kaf in front of an infinitive, it usually means like when, but we'll be literal. And it was as malcho, the reigning of him. So, and it was as he reigned, hikhah. Now, this is a hard verb to recognize. It's a doubly weak verb. It's a pei nun verb, nun, kaf, hey. So the nun is inside the kaf. There's a strong doggage there. And the hey has gone away. Went away. Okay. Oh, he didn't go away. Usually goes away. Forget what I'm saying. The hay is still there. So, hikhah. That means he smote. He smote. Et. Aleph Tav marks the definite direct object. Who is receiving the smiting? Kol beit Yaravam. Or you could translate it, he caused to smite, right? Like sending his servants and stuff. So here we have a construct chain. The last word's a name. So the whole chain gets the, if it makes sense. So it doesn't make sense to say the all in English. So all of the beit, house of Yaravam. Vayhi khimalkho, and it was as he reigned, hikhah, that he smote et kol beit Yaravam, all of the house of Yaravam. Lo, not hishir. Shin aleph resh is to remain, like to, and hishir to cause to remain. So he did not allow to remain, right, or to survive. Kol neshama, any of neshama, literally any of breath. Any of breath. Like in the little prayer I was singing before, kol neshama, right? Every breath. And we kind of see some of the first indications here of that being used to mean like a human, right? Neshama. So he didn't let any soul survive. There were no survivors belonging to Yaravam. In Dalit until Hishmid. Oh! So Hishmid, it's a hifil. It's to destroy. Oh, him. So he had destroyed him, meaning Yaravam. Kidvar Adonai. Kaf is like. Devar Adonai. That's a construct chain. Because the last word is a name, we say the. K, like the devar. That's construct from davar, right? So the absolute, the normal form, looks like this. If you're watching, you'll see. Dalit, with the comments under it. Beit, with the comments under it. Resh, with the accent being over the beit. So davar. But when you have a comments that's right in front of an accent mark, and that accent mark moves later onto the word, as it does in a construct chain. Remember, in construct chains, even though we do have the melekh here, but in ancient times it would have been read as one word. Dvar Adonai would have been Dvar Adonai. Like houseboat, houseboat. Right? One word, one accent. So the accent moves, and that comments, the ah is going to shorten to a eh. That's why you have a vocal schwa there. And the comments along ah, that's under the accent mark, shortens to a patach, a smaller ah. So kidva Adonai, according to the word of the Lord. How you guys doing? Sorry if it's a little bit quick. It might even be quicker than I thought, which might give us a chance to edit the audio up louder. Okay, so let's look at what we have so far. Review. Vayhi, and it was khimalkho, as the reigning of him. So as he reigned, hikhah, that he caused to nacha, he struck, he smote at kol beit Yaravam, all of the beit, house of Yaravam. Lo, there was not hishir, he did not allow to survive kol neshama, any breath, the Yaravam, belonging to Yaravam, like anybody who was his. Ad, until he destroyed him, or it. Yeah, him. It doesn't go back to neshama because that's feminine. It's interesting, right? The biblical concept that everybody who comes from you is you. Kidvar Adonai, as the word of the Lord, or according to the word of the Lord. Asher, Aleph, Shin, Resh, which diber, he spoke. Beyad Avdo. So again, because the word Yavid, servant, with a suffix on the end, Avdo, his servant, is definite. That's going to make this the whole construct chain definite, which means we can say the. So, be, by the yad, hand of Avdo, the servant of him, by the hand of his servant. Who is the servant? Achiyah Shiloni. Achiyah, the Shilonites. Okay? Let's go through and see if you can get all of it now. Vaymiteihu, Basha. Then Basha, he he caused to mote, he killed who? Him? Bishnat shalosh. In Shana, year of shalosh, 3. Asa, of Asa, melekh Yehudah, the king of Judah's reign, you could say, right? The king. In year 3, literally it says in year 3 to Asa, the king of Judah. Vayimlokh, and he reigned tachtaiv, under him, or in his stead, in his place. Verse 29, vayhi khimalkho, and it was as he reigned, or literally as the reigning of him, hikhah, that he caused to smite, he smote from nacha et kol beit Yaravam. Pardon me, Yaravam. I'm not sure I did the suffix voice. Et, we don't translate. Kol, all of, and because that last word is definite, we say the beit, the house of Yaravam. Remember, it's definite because it's a name. It's definite because of a name. Maybe I'll make that note there. It's definite. What are the 3 ways a word can be definite? It can be a name, like we have here with Yaravam. It can have the on it, like ha, or it can have a suffix like Avdo. All right. Continue on. Lo hishir. He did not allow to remain kol neshama, any breath. Or you could even loosely say soul. The Yaravam, belonging to Yaravam. Ad, until Hishmid, he destroyed, him. Kidvar Adonai, as the word of Adonai. See, it's a name, so it's definite. So that's why we get to say the. Sorry, it's not super neat today. So, Kidvar Adonai, by the word, or according to the word of the Lord, asher, which diber, he spoke, beyad avdo, by, and again it's avdo, so it's definite, by the yad, by the hand of avd, the avid, the servant of him, achiyah hashiloni. Okay? Just going to read through both verses one final time. No sounds or anything like that. Just do your best to understand. vaymiteihu Basha bishnat shalosh Asa melekh Yehudah vayimlokh tachtaiv. Verse 29. Vayhi khimalkho hikhah et kol beit Yaravam lo hishir kol neshama לירבעם, ועד השמילו, כדבר אדוני, אשר דיבר ביד עבדו, achiyah hashiloni. Okay, guys, hope you did well. Tomorrow we will have Koheleth for our supporters, and I hope you have a great and blessed rest of your day. Shalom, shalom.